They were saying it was blocking the road, and I'm sure it wasn't. I mean, it may have been like on the line, but it wasn't blocking the road.
Where can we see that video and pictures? Because as we look, we don't see where was the no parking sign.
I would love to see that, like picture or footage if possible.
Is that
Whoa. You're telling me $100 and I have to pay cash?
So we're down here. We have to pay cash. Are you guys profiting from this?
Don't repeat this, but so his son is the oldest.
Yeah.
Is like a little bit irresponsible, and he wasn't ready, and I want to strangle him right now.
Okay, YouTube's facing us. Back over here, Cherokee Orchard, Rainbow Falls. Not only are we up here for some...
We're up here for a car that hit a rock and 2 illegal parks.
Somebody hit that one.
So far. Oh, did they really?
Mm-hmm.
You'll have that.
I bet it's up here. Yep. Ford Expedition that has, oh my, his whole end of his truck is sticking out. What is this right here, man?
Is that the one?
They're all tagged. All of these are tagged. They hit a rock and busted their radiator. So we're gonna see if we can get up here. Hopefully get them picked up. Hello. I guess you've had better days.
Yeah, definitely. It's part of the experience.
Part of the experience, yeah, for sure. Goodness. Where'd you hit the rock?
I don't know what happened. We parked and it started smoking and it was leaking.
You parked here?
Yeah, I parked here.
When it started?
Yeah, like literally, I parked and then it just started smoking like crazy.
You didn't hit anything else, bro?
You can like,
No,
it like
not at
starts
all.
like back here. There's like a little trail.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and give you this. Do you know where you're going to take it?
Yeah, my mom sent me this place.
Firestone. Okay. Let me see here. Give me just a minute.
Okay.
I might think. Get the keys, right?
Yep, I do.
If you don't care,
We are
just
stranded,
unlocking them
so
to the tiger
we'll take the
steering wheel
right
down.
out.
Okay.
No, we're not.
I'm going to take my nasty gloves off.
Yeah, you know where?
Yeah. That's a very good idea. I might, this needs to soak for a minute anyway, so I might just run down there really quick and just look. I think that curve is probably the worst.
Yep, do your thing.
So, let me run down there, take a look. Like I said, yeah, they're still very, very good at what they do. You can just be at the mercy of them trying to find the parts. Anyways, taking this one, we are pulling into Firestone right now with this. What's that?
Clipboard fill?
Pulling into Firestone now with this Expedition that was profusely leaking oil all over the place. So, not sure where they're gonna want this thing, but they're probably gonna be mad at me. Try to make it easy on them, but sweet. Got it loaded up. Mom was calling. We were on the phone with Mom, and very concerned. Obviously, I mean, I completely understand. Her son. She's at 17, I think. They were 17. Yeah. So she's very worried about that. Worried about him being able to get back down here to downtown Gatlinburg. Even we're not in downtown Gatlinburg right now. We're in Sevierville, Firestone, but getting him down and getting him some stuff if he needs it. But the Rangers, very good at what they do. They've got all kinds of volunteers in the area as well that go up and give rides to people if they need it. So they were there. They were taking them back down or helping them get back down. They were getting an Uber, and then they were going to get brought back to their Airbnb. So brought this one over here, got the mess cleaned up, and now we're gonna drop this one off, and Firestone's gonna get fixed because they're wonderful and lovely and super fast and very good at what they do. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Okay guys, up here, Alum Cave for some illegally parked vehicles. Which one am I getting?
The van right
The van right here. I might be able, I'll try to stick to this lane.
Okay.
Can't park like that. You cannot park in the middle of the road. Do a super quick walk around. Scratches. Rear bumper's really messed up. Got some paint chips all over. See if we can get it loaded. Perfect. I'm hoping it'll roll forward. I don't know if it's got an electronic e-brake or not. Okay. Looks like we're good. I'll be out of here. Thank you guys. Hello, this is Covin with Everything Auto.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I guess you had a van that was towed out of the national park up there.
Yeah,
Okay. I guess are you the registered owner of the vehicle?
I am.
Okay. As long as you are the registered owner of the vehicle, we can release that to you. It's over there at our lot in Gatlinburg. The address is 221 Newman Road.
221 Newman Road.
Yes, sir.
Gatlinburg. Sorry, I'm telling other people, so we're in a car, a different one now.
Okay.
They were saying it was blocking the road, and I'm sure it wasn't. I mean, it may have been like on the line, but it wasn't blocking the road. Like, do you know if your driver could tell how much it really was out?
Yes, sir. So it's not us that determines which
Right.
vehicle gets towed and removed
Absolutely.
from there. The national park rangers up there are the ones that determine that. And then we also do record removing all of these vehicles. We can see, go back through and see just how much it was in the roadway. I believe my driver was up there, and like I said, it was, I believe, over the line. And then that's really just the main reason why they called us to remove it.
I would love to see that, like, picture or footage if possible, just because, I mean, I'm not saying, obviously I know you guys didn't do it, it's not yours, but I'm going to call, because as we're coming back, mine was on that line, I get, but so was like 80 other ones that we went by, and there's a car in the same spot I was at. So that's why I'm just kind of like, hey, really? Because when we parked, people were driving right by us, not veering out or anything. So
yeah, no, the park rangers are up there and they'll see those. And yours wasn't the only one that was tagged. Yours actually wasn't even the only one that was removed. There were multiple that were tagged and multiple that were removed from that exact same situation there. But again, we weren't the ones that decided to have that one removed. Unfortunately, like I said, the park rangers are just up there and they tag those and call us to come and remove them.
How much is it to get it back?
So the total for this one is, and then that has to be cash. And then, like I said, I can release that to you.
Whoa! You're telling me $100 and I have to pay cash?
Yes, sir.
For a tow?
Yes, sir. Up in the national park.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll figure it out. All right. Thanks.
As long as you, like I said, if you can just give us a call or let us know roughly 30 minutes before you're going to be at the lot,
We're coming right now. We'll be there within 30 minutes. So.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right.
I will have somebody that way.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks, sir.
Bye.
Everything auto.
Yeah, I was the one that was talking to you, I think, about my car being towed.
Out of the national park, the van?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
My wallet's in the car, so for me to be able to get cash, I need to get in here. We're here. I just need to get my wallet so I can go to a bank and get cash.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably 15, 20 minutes away. But I can let you in there and get that whenever I get there.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Bye.
Do you have any video or pictures of that? Because we were standing there, cars were going by, and there wasn't a no parking sign. Where can we see that video and pictures? Because we looked, we don't. Where was the no parking sign? Where can we find that video and pictures? Can you help me understand a little bit? Like, so even when we drove out, we saw about 15 cars, but they're like we had our tire on the white line. Was that was necessary for a tow? So we're down here. We have to pay cash. Are you guys profiting from this? Is this like because you have to pay cash? Or is this like an underhand deal you guys get? Or and like we were literally standing there and cars were just driving past us. Which ranger station? You're down there. So if we went to the Little River station, when we left, there were cars further down the road than like both in the spot we were in and behind the spot we were in. Are those being towed? I mean, when we drove down the road, we probably saw 20 cars with their tires on the line. Our tires were on, like we looked, our tires were on the line, and there was no non-parking. Okay. And what happens if I get there and you don't have pictures and they're not over the white line? Would you then help pay for this if that's incorrect and I should come? But again, you're telling me that there's pictures with over the white line. If I come and they're not, can you call this place and it's not? I don't have to get it towed. Thanks. I may see you. I don't know if that's by Little River Ranger Station. Hey, again, we don't have reception. So, like I've not even looked to see like if that's on the way. I don't have a car. So if I'm coming by, heck yeah, I'm gonna stop there and see it. This is obviously a story we're gonna be telling a long time. So heck yeah, if I'm coming by, I'm gonna come by and see it. Okay, I'll let you know. Thank you.
Okay, it looks like we're just getting over here to the lot. See if we can deal with this legal park. Hello. You're here for the van?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys don't take Apple Pay or anything?
Don't. Fortunately, for the illegally parked vehicles, we don't. You said you needed to get your wallet out of it?
Yep.
Okay. As long as I can see your ID, and I can match that to the vehicle registration, then I'll let you get your wallet out of it. And then from there, like I said, it's got to be cash. Then I can give you a receipt from there.
Yeah, it's all in the car.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
How many times do you guys do a day out at the park?
Kind of just depends. It's been very, very busy here, so.
I got the keys right here.
They said you guys might have video of it.
Yes, sir.
Can you show us that?
I can.
ID.
Sir.
Run up there to the bank and
Perfect.
grab money.
Yeah, if you were wanting to see that video, I can show it to you whenever you get back here.
Will you be waiting here? I can look at it if you.
Yeah.
You're just doing your job. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
They'll always get people for that, huh?
National Park is a very, very picky on their parking. Very, very picky. Especially specifically vehicles that are over the line, any at all, they're gonna call for them.
It's good for your business.
If anybody is over that line, other drivers that are driving through will swerve regardless of if they need to or not. They're gonna swerve out of the way of that vehicle, and especially if you guys are trying to get back in it, you know, opening doors, that's gonna be an issue there, trying to get back in.
What is it? Just curious, because again, I know you're not making these rules.
Right.
Why would those have to be cash?
So chargebacks, specifically for credit card chargebacks. We also do cashier's check, money order on illegally parked vehicles, but we just can't do credit card on these, just specifically because of credit card chargebacks.
Because we luckily had a friend up there. We were thinking,
Right.
What are people doing if they went by themselves and they got to get all the way down here and they don't have
Right.
cash? Do you
A lot
get
of-
into that a lot?
A lot of the time, yes, sir. A lot of the time, there are Uber and a lot of time volunteers for the national park will go up there and pick people up and bring them back down to Gatlinburg. And then from that point, there's trolleys in the area that run back and forth.
We didn't even have a reception up there, you know, so like we couldn't
Right.
call anybody.
There's also rangers that patrol. Like I said, since they were up there tagging this one, you guys were not the only ones that were towed up there. They're constantly up there patrolling vehicles, making sure that everybody's in their lines. The roadways are clear and safe for everybody, so they're constantly up and down, and that's how a lot of people find out about it specifically.
If someone gets a ticket in town, it's not cash only.
Well, there are illegally parked vehicles that are in downtown sometimes. Just all illegally parked vehicles are cash only or money order. Cashier's check. But like I said, yeah, no, if it's just a regular tow or a breakdown vehicle, anything like that, we can
Are you
do
the
card
only
one.
guys doing the national park?
There's a couple other companies that run up there.
I think you could make because we were driving out, we saw
Right.
like 15 cars over the line.
Right.
You guys got a full-time business just on that.
It's a huge ordeal, specifically for the national park. And again, just all of the extra hoops that we've got to jump through to be able to even work for the national park, to be able to go up into the national park, insurance. There's just a lot that goes into it to be able to get up there in the first place. It's just, like I said, the liability, the fees, all of the permits, insurance, all of the things that are required for us to have to be able to even go into the national park in the first place.
Makes sense.
It's just crazy. And then plus, again, like I said, we're making sure we're not damaging your vehicle any at all.
You deal with a lot of upset customers. I would imagine.
I do understand. It is a very big hassle for you guys.
Doesn't make your job any more fun though.
No.
You understand.
No, I know. A lot of times people just aren't understanding as well. They can't really comprehend that the national park is the ones that called us to begin with.
They think it's your yeah.
Think that we're just patrolling.
When people are mad, they can't think straight. You know,
Right.
I get it.
Right.
Well, don't repeat this, but so his son is the oldest.
Yeah.
Is like a little bit irresponsible.
Yeah.
And at a time I wanted to leave because I knew it was going to fill up.
Right.
And he wasn't ready. And I want to strangle him right now because,
No.
you know, like right when we pulled in, the last couple spots were taken and
Right.
we were going to do the hikes. But
Right.
yep, it's our fault.
Yeah, those park rangers, they just want to make sure that everybody's as safe as they possibly can, and then whenever somebody's even remotely close to that line, people are going to swerve anyways. People are going to go way over the line, way more than they need to. It just causes a big hazard for everybody, really.
Eventually. I had to go inside the bank, and luckily they do cash advances there. They can give you them.
And then you guys will be on your way. So let me see if I can move these cones here.
Can I get a receipt?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will grab that for you as well. Give me just a second here.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. I just left the keys on the center console.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Have a good day, guys. Okay, guys. Thought I would talk about this Toyota Sienna. They were kind of mad at me over the phone once I told them the price, and they were kind of frustrated there. But again, I explained to them that it's the park rangers that decide which ones are towed, and they were parked over the line. They were very much a safety hazard. People are gonna be there. They're gonna swerve because your vehicle is parked over the line and in the actual through lane, driving lane, traffic lane, whatever you want to call it. So they were very much a safety hazard, especially if they're going to be sitting there trying to get in their vehicle. People are going to be trying to drive around them, and they actually did have 2 kids with them, is what the other gentleman told me. He said that they had 2 kids that they were traveling with. So trying to get the kids in the vehicle in the middle of the road, trying to get yourself in the vehicle in the middle of the road, is just not safe. Plus, other people that are driving through are going to have to swerve around your vehicle to be able to get through, which is a huge safety hazard. And that's the reason that the park rangers there kind of flagged that one, along with several others. So went up there, removed that one, got it. He gave us a phone call. I missed it, had to give him a call back. And then they met me over there. He did not have his wallet on him. He left it in his vehicle, so came in originally, got his wallet. He was on his way. The other gentleman that he was with sat there and talked to me for a little bit. He was pretty understanding. He was pretty chill until he said, "Keep it between us. If it weren't for his son, we'd have been out of there. Maybe want to strangle him." And I was like, "That's so that's very interesting." Apparently, there is also some really good ring camera footage. He was talking about how he was pretty harsh on the ranger that he was speaking to over the phone, and says that he kind of wishes he wasn't that harsh. So I'm excited to hear that. Those poor park rangers, they go through enough already, and especially if you are the one that's obstructing traffic and parking your car in the middle of the road, and then you're going to call them and yell at them and be mad at them. It just blows my mind. But anyways, pretty easy pickup. He wanted to sit there and talk to me about that stuff, I explained the charges, explained why they are what they are, explained the cash only. The other gentleman went up to that bank, got some cash, got a cash advance is what he said. Got that, paid it up. I drove it up out of the lot there, and they were on their way. So he was nice to me, in person at least. He was kind of a little bit frustrated over the phone. Aside from that, pretty easy pickup. It's a hot Wednesday. It's like 80 something degrees, and I'm out here in my baggy clothes here, my baggy long sleeve and my baggy sweatpants. I dress how I want. You guys are mean to me. Leave me alone. Stick around. Stay tuned. You can't have your feet in the seat.